What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and in this video, we are talking about the Detroit Pistons, not the Lions. But yes, we will still be talking about the Lions today. Just hear me out. Let's get it started. Experimenting a couple of new things today. We're going to be talking about the Pistons. We're also going to be having a Lions video. We should have a Madden 20 rebuild video, episode number 1. So we're going to try all of them. We're going to see how you guys respond to them. If you enjoy them, please let me know in the comments. That way I know what you want to see. But the Detroit Pistons play the Minnesota Timberwolves tonight. So I was like, wait, why don't I just do a preview of this game? So I ran the numbers. I was digging for the numbers. I was searching, and I found all of the numbers on these two teams. We are going to be doing a preview of the Detroit Pistons and the Minnesota Timberwolves for tonight's game. Let's get it started. We already did that? Oh, you're right. We did already do the intro, huh? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said it like that. No. Just cut to it. Don't play the intro again. You played the intro again? Bro, you can't play the intro twice. Now you cut it off. Okay. Yeah, just stop messing with stuff, okay? Let's just get into the video. Looking at the Detroit Pistons, the big news surrounding them is that Blake Griffin, their star power forward, their star player, is going to be back today. And Blake Griffin did it all. Last season, he averaged 24.5 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, and 5.4 assists. This man is a walking bucket. Not only does he get buckets, but he gets rebounds and he gets assists. Will he put up those same numbers today? I'm not sure. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he has that big breakout game. He could definitely help out guys like Andre Drummond, who currently, if any of you play NBA fantasy, he is first in the league in centers. Just thought I'd throw that out there. He's averaging 21.2 points per game and tons of rebounds. That's just Andre Drummond for you. And Derrick Rose is second, averaging 20.8 points per game, but he's on the injury report. We're not sure if he's going to play tonight. I would say he's about questionable. I've been looking through multiple sources trying to figure out, will this man play tonight? Some people say probable. Some people say no. It's so confusing. All I know is that he practiced Sunday, so there is a chance that he plays tonight. He will come off the bench like usual. When I said he averages 20.8 points per game, he does that in 25 minutes. So, yeah, that's pretty remarkable and pretty impressive. They have a really good player off the bench in Derrick Rose. Looking at Luke Kennard, he also averages 18 points per game. The sniper, the shooter, he's a very good shooter. But now I decided to, okay, let's dig into the Timberwolves. Let's dig into the Pistons so I can figure out who I'm going to go with to win this game. Now, we're going to start off with the Pistons stats. We're going to look at the Timberwolves stats, and then we'll just make our prediction after that. So looking at the Pistons, they are currently 4th in the Central, 10th place in the Eastern Conference, sitting at 4-6. But this is an opportunity for them to get a win against a tired Minnesota Timberwolves team. This is a team that is on their second game of a back-to-back. This Minnesota Timberwolves team has also been through a couple of overtime games recently. This team's tired. The Pistons are not, and they're getting Blake Griffin back. A big opportunity for them to steal the win here at home. Why I say steal? Well, because the Timberwolves are actually favored by 1.5 points. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. Now, looking at the Pistons on the season, they're 19th in the league in scoring, averaging about 108 points per game. They are first, actually, though, in three-point percentage at 39.6%. That's ridiculous. They just need to get more shots up because they are also second in field goal percentage with 47.4%. This team can shoot the ball. This team can make it rain, but they need to get more shots up. Looking at the rebounding, that is one place where you can look at some of the problems. They're 26th in defensive rebounding, only about 33 per game. And then offensively, they're 25th in rebounding, and that's obviously your opportunity to get second chance points. They only get about 9 of those per game. And turnover-wise, they're 22nd in the league, turning the ball over about 17.5 times per game. So that needs to be fixed. But if you could get a little bit better at that, and you can get more shots off, they can make it rain because this is a really good shooting team. That's an opportunity for the Pistons to score a lot of points and have a blowout win. It will get a lot of help in Blake Griffin coming back. Like I said, he averaged 7.5 rebounds per game, so that's definitely going to help the Pistons as a team, help out Andre Drummond, maybe take some pressure off of him. When you look at the Pistons right now, Andre Drummond is doing his thing, averaging 18 rebounds per game. Yes, I said 18 rebounds per game. You see also Brown on here, who is averaging over 4 rebounds per game, and Christian Wood, who's averaging over 4 rebounds per game. Then you see Derrick Rose, who's been doing his thing. We'll see if he comes off the bench and plays tonight. That should be very cool to see. Tim Frazier is also probable to go with that shoulder injury. Now, let's hop over to the Minnesota Timberwolves, look at some of their team stats. The Timberwolves are currently 4th in points per game, scoring about 118 points per game. They're also 9th in rebounding, getting about 46 rebounds per game. So those two things they do very well. They're also 15th in assists, getting about 23.9 assists per game. They're also 8th in 3 points made per game, about 13 made per game. Looking at the players that you got to watch out for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Karl-Anthony Towns has been really good this season, averaging 25.7 points per game, or over 12 rebounds per game, and over 3 assists per game. So he's definitely been doing his thing, but that's what you expect from Cat. That's just what he does. Andrew Wiggins, though, on the other hand, he has definitely been stepping up on the offensive side of things, averaging 24.6 points per game. Those two guys know how to get buckets. Jeff Teague, same thing, 13 points per game. Covington, who you have to watch for, man. This guy can get hot from downtown. This dude can shoot. You don't want to let this guy get hot. He averages about 13 points per game. Nakogi, who averages just over 8 points per game. They have that 1-2 punch and Cats and Andrew Wiggins, but now the Detroit Pistons should dominate down low with Andre Drummond and Blake Griffin, and that is really the matchup to watch for this one. Obviously, you want to keep your eye on Blake Griffin coming back, but Andre Drummond against Karl-Anthony Towns should be very exciting, but there is that chance that Timberwolves actually rest Karl-Anthony Towns tonight. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, why in the world would you rest Karl-Anthony Towns? Well, I told you why, because of the schedule. So basically, all of these back-to-back games are tired. This is a chance for the Pistons to really take advantage of that Timberwolves schedule, that tough schedule that they're going through right now with all these overtime games. That means they may even rest him tonight. I don't know. That's just kind of a rumor. There's no proof to that. There's no evidence that says he will. But there is a thought that maybe, possibly, that actually happens. Like I said, Griffin is coming back. This is an opportunity for the Pistons to get a win versus a tired Timberwolves team. A team that really, I don't think, has played up to their expectations yet. They're very talented offensively, yet they are not dominating the league in any sort of way. We'll see if the Pistons can take advantage of this return of Blake Griffin, and hopefully he can help out the Pistons and try to get them to a win and move them to 5-6 on the season and try to help them move up that Central Division leaderboard. So I have the Pistons actually winning this game. Again, the spread is Timberwolves -1.5, but because of the back-to-back games and how tired the Timberwolves may be and getting Blake Griffin back, I think the Pistons will take control of this game and win this game without much of a problem. I got the Pistons over the Timberwolves tonight. Again, I want you guys to let me know in the comments how you guys like the Pistons videos. Also, what else you guys want to see, just in general, whether it's Pistons or whatever. But I'm also going to experiment with the Madden 20 rebuild, and I have another Detroit Lions video coming out. So there you go. Let me hear your thoughts, comments below. Thank you for watching, and tell me who you have winning tonight. And I'm out.